that money, really, that money, that money. Hello, everybody. It's Dark Side Phil. I need that money to pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill. Stupid fucking trolls, man. I just want to chill. I rock back and forth on the X and Y axis. Tip me so I could catch up on back taxes, making large stacks, refunding chargebacks, and my laugh sounds like act. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here, 50 bitch there, 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. I want to have chill streams. No detractor memes. Bathroom breaks. Playing WWE. Relax and chill session of Street Fighter 3. It's like I'm getting my vibe back from 2017. 50 bitch here. 50 bitch there. 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here. 50 bitch there. 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money. Really, that money. That money. I'm the one who operated a successful YouTube channel. I'm the one who just filed for bankruptcy. I'm the one who didn't pay my taxes. I'm the one. Me. I'm the one who masturbated in front of children. I'm the one who got 4th place at Evo. I'm the one with a 10-year legacy. I'm the one. Me. 50 bitch here. 50 bitch there. 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. 50 bitch here. 50 bitch there. 50 bit bitch. Raise your hands in the air. I need that money. I really do. I need that money to pay my bills. The electric bill, the internet bill, the condo fees, my mortgage, my taxes, my back taxes, my current taxes, my state taxes, my federal taxes, my tax attorney, my tax guy, my tax accountant, my bankruptcy lawyer, all of my credit cards, my new setup, and a new laptop, PS5, gin, bowl of ramen, WWE champion. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money.
Good Hustler and Cherry Man Gaming. How's it going?
Really need that money. I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money.
Got out of a premiere not too long ago. I just saw Boogeyman. Comes out June 2nd. So that movie was actually fun because the ladies next to me said it like, oh, I almost pissed my pants because I was so scared. Oh my god. And I should have been like, let me hold your hand. But I didn't want to be I didn't want to be creepy, you know? Did not want to be creepy. Chariot Man Gaming, how you been? I haven't heard from you in a while. Good Hustler. Ooh, okay, getting off in 5 minutes, huh? Like getting off work, or you're just gonna burst? All right, I'm thinking about just starting soon, now-ish, but I might have fucked up on this, so let me get into this. Yeah, I fucked up, so let me just boom. Okay, boom. All right. Okay. There we go. There we go. We got it. All right. Okay, what up everybody? This is G Million here. I'm not gonna even bother turning off my my filter for this because we're gonna get into we're gonna get into the tier maker list soon. Today's stream we're gonna do I'm gonna rank all the movies that I watched in the month of May, and I'm gonna do the most anticipated movies of June 2023. I did not put every movie that is coming out in June. I mainly put the movies that I'm interested in that it's coming out in June. I kind of put that one together at the last minute, to be honest with you. So, yeah. And the Boogeyman's video is going to be sometime after the stream. I'm going to upload that one tomorrow. So, but you'll get my impressions of that movie tonight. I was in the perfect environment watching that movie in the screening. Like, you hear everyone's reactions and shit. That was fun. Like, I gotta watch more horror movies in the theaters, because watching horror movies in theaters is fun. You get to hear everyone else's reaction. You can, like, when people are crying, they're laughing and shit like that. And you see people next to you get jump scared. I get jump scared. I get all embarrassed because I got scared at a part or two. You know how it is. As far as video games go, more video games are coming out. Yeah. We got Street Fighter 6 and Diablo 4. All the gamers in the house. One in the chat. Which one is going to tickle your fancy? Street Fighter 6 or Diablo 4? Or if you're waiting till the end of the month to play Final Fantasy 16, you could do that as well. I am probably going to play all three. So that's going to be totally cool for me. You guys want to hear a funny story? I was at the gym. I was on the elliptical watching anime, and it got to a certain part where the dude was like ripping the girl's clothes off, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta stop this anime because there was a dude behind me. So I thought that was funny. Let's see, is it 7 o'clock yet? No, 3 minutes. Well, you know what, fuck it, let's continue. Let's start. Where's my mouse? Alrighty then. So I thought I watched more movies, but it ended up being 12. I did not count the rewatches that I did in this tier list, because I feel like I don't need to do that this time around, due to the fact I actually have content. I have 12 movies on here. So I have a lot to talk about. So further ado, let's go into this right here, my tier list. Okay. Let me go ahead and start the recording, because I do want to record this and upload this. What up, everybody? This is G up in this bitch. In today's video, I will be making the tier list of all the movies that I watched this month. It ended up only being 12 movies. I know, I am sorry. I'll do better next time, but you know, I'm only one person here, and I have a full-time job, and I have video games to play. I got hoodlum hours to do. I got to jack off, you know, all that bursting on May 1st. So it ended up being 12 movies, but however, different show. I did watch some more anime. I did watch some series. However, I am not including series or anime on this tier list. It's only movies, okay? Because I'm gonna be that autistic, all right? So, yes, only movies. But I did watch a couple series. The series that I watched was Black Knight. There's a video of that on my channel. I would have probably put that in the A tier. And Fubar, Um, it has Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. I probably would have put that in the B tier because by episode 6, it starts to get boring. So yeah, I'll end up putting that one on the B tier if I would have ranked those two shows. There you go. And the animes that I was watching are still ongoing, so it's really hard for me to rank them. So yeah, so movies. All right. Let's see. Guardians of the Galaxy. What can I say about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? It's a little darker. Like they went for a serious tone. Let's see. Yeah. So yeah, they went through a serious tone in this movie, and it explores Rocket's past. Um, I wish they explained Gamora a little bit better, but they really, really expected you to watch Infinity War and Endgame because I had to explain to someone what happened to Gamora and how or why she's back and why she's different. And I had to come up, like I did not have that frame of reference because I did not recently watch those two movies, and I had to remember that off the top of my head. The movie's about 2.5 hours long. It's perfectly paced, and there's a lot of cool action set pieces in the movie. I do like the fact where I do like the planet that they travel to and those other the aliens that they had. They try to make them all perfect, and if some of them get out of line, they nuke the entire planet. The villain was all right. Um, wasn't the best villain in the world, but it did its job. If I were to give this a ranking, this would definitely be in the A tier. Good starting point in the month, so that's actually pretty cool. All right, here's where the list goes downhill from here. Actually, before that, the mother, Jennifer Lopez, she's sexy as fuck in a movie, and her daughter gets kidnapped by a group of criminals that she used to be part of. She tries to turn in the group of criminals to the FBI, but that didn't work out. She goes into hiding. Her baby survives a gunshot wound for some reason in her belly, and after the kid was born 12 years later, the kid gets kidnapped and all that shit, and Jennifer Lopez goes all John Rambo and tries to save the kid. It is a to B Netflix movie. Great, not that great. I am giving this a solid B. Definitely worth the watch if you're a Jennifer Lopez fan, but nothing special. And like I said, now we're gonna go into a low tier. Um, Knights of the Zodiac. This is pretty shit. Don't watch it. Just watch my review on it. It is a terrible movie. Um, just watch the anime, even though the anime does kind of look stupid. They were planning on making 6 movies out of this. I seriously doubt they're gonna make a second one. So yeah, I cried because I think I spent like $6 on a movie ticket. So that gets a giant D to the face. Hypnotic. Ben Affleck. I thought Ben Affleck does good movies, but I guess he does some bad movies too. The beginning, like Act 1 and 2 were was a was the best parts of the movie because it's like it really made sense. So hypnotics are people with some sort of abilities that lets you control people a certain way, lets people see certain things, and the main character, Ben Affleck's character is looking for his daughter, and he stops the bank robbery and he finds a picture of his daughter. So he's trying to rescue the daughter and trying to stop the main antagonist that knows the daughter's location. And then Act 3 rolls around. Then it has like 5 or 6 twists in the movie, and this is where a lot of people are gonna lose focus on the movie and just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm done. I am not gonna continue watching this anymore, or this was stupid. I thought it was all right. Like, I understood all the twists. I understood what they were going for. They were really trying to go for the Inception vibe. So, however, a lot of people are not going to go for it. But this is my tier list. I'm going to put this in the C rank. I think if they had another crack at this concept and idea, I think they would improve upon it. Okay, next, Fast X. Did not have a lot of high hopes for this movie. However, when I got into the theater, started watching it, I'm like, oh, this is gonna, like, this looks cool. Like Jason Momoa, best villain ever. The trailers were all right, but once you get into it, like, Jason Momoa, best villain ever in the Fast series. Instead of one big set piece, there's a bunch of small set pieces. You don't go to space or something stupid like that. You don't go in a submarine. You just, like, do a bunch of other missions that look really cool but are a lot more grounded. Let's just put it that way. And in this movie, the family's more split up, kind of like how 9 is, but like, it felt like everyone was in danger. What do I give Fast X? It's definitely, they're definitely sequel baiting this movie. So if you don't like sequel bait, then yeah, I don't recommend it. But if you don't mind, if you don't mind as much, then yeah, then I definitely good watch. Before going into Fast X, I highly recommend watching Fast 5. Well, you need to watch all of them, but I would recommend refreshing yourself on Fast 5, because Dante is the son of the drug lord in Fast 5. So they had a little recap in the beginning of the movie. So yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm going to give this... Do I give this an A or an S? I'm going to give this an S tier. Fast and the Furious in an S tier, man. Oh, yeah. People are going to shit on me for that one. Okay, you ready? The Little Mermaid. This was another premiere I watched. Ariel sounded just like Ariel in the original. The movie was longer, the songs were good, they added a new song. This was probably one of their best remakes that they ever done. However, don't know why they needed to change her. I don't know why they needed to change her, like, be all woke and shit in this fucking movie. Disney's all woke. Now, I'm gonna put this in... Oh man, this movie was decent, but like, I just don't agree with their practices that they've been doing with, with Disney. I'm just gonna have to put it in the A tier, because it's actually worth watching. Watch it in 3D, even though I was stuck watching it in 2D because the 3D was broken when I watched it, unfortunately. So what can you do? Mother's Day, another Netflix movie, pretty much So pretty much, another kid gets kidnapped and another mom goes on a rampage. However, this is a Polish movie. This leans more towards John Wick than The Mother, and this has a lot more gruesome scenes in it. However, near the end, you just kind of wish it was over. This movie kind of lasted a little too long. I'm gonna put this in the B tier also. If you had to choose The Mother or Mother's Day, I would watch The Mother. And if you still want to watch another movie kind of like it, then I would switch to Mother's Day. I would watch Mother's Day afterwards. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more movies, okay? The Machine. I'm the motherfucking machine, y'all. All right. Did I ever tell you the story where I was with the Russian mafia robbing a train? Well, in this movie, Bert tells you that story. Yes, the actor who plays Bert is named Bert. So that's cool. He's not some super fit dude. He's some fat overweight dude, and it really plays into that movie because he like the Russian mafia just constantly gets on him about his weight. Like it's like, oh, they're like, oh, I thought the machine was a legend, but no, you have titties. Oh, you're some fat motherfucker from America. You have big fat titties. There's my Russian accent, okay, guys. All right, I did not drink a lot of vodka before the stream. I just had Popeyes. Um, this movie gave me, I don't know why, but it kind of gave me Bullet Train vibes, and the main reason is because it's like the it, it's just the comedy aspect is just so out there. Like you got some fat dude kicking ass. You got some fat dude killing a bunch of people. And there's a big portion of the movie on a train, bruh. And I love how they did the subtitles. I can actually read the subtitles, and I hate reading subtitles. The story is actually pretty decent. Like, actually, no, not pretty decent. The story was really good, and the main character Bert, then Bert's father is Mark Hamill. So, if you're a big fan, you know the like one or two of you that are a big fan of Mark Hamill, one in the chat if you are. He's Bert's father, and he plays a big role in this movie. So that was actually pretty cool. This movie does have some pretty gruesome parts in it, not as much as like Mother's Day or something like that. I highly recommend seeing it. This was the biggest surprise of May so far. The fucking biggest surprise of May. I'm gonna put this in S tier. I loved this movie. I fucking loved it. Like, like it was just it was good. Like, like if there's another slow period in theaters, I might just watch it again if I have free time. This is gonna be a movie night for Raven and I. I'm gonna make Raven see. I'm gonna make Raven watch this. About my father. Very low expectations of this movie. It has Robert De Niro and Sebastian. I think Sebastian, I cannot pronounce his last name. I think he is a stand-up comedian, and he plays a character named Sebastian in this movie, so it's another one. It has Meet the Focker vibes. So pretty much Sebastian wants to get married to his rich girlfriend, and the father doesn't want to give his blessing, or the family ring to the girlfriend unless he meets the parents. So the parents were having a 4th of July get together, and the parents wanted to invite Sebastian, but the father was like, "No, I don't want you to go. I want you to stay home with me." Then they got it into their head to invite the father as well. So, and that's the premise of the movie: the father and the son meeting the rich family, and everything just gets out of control from there. I'm not gonna spoil the movie. What you see in the trailers is what you get. The trailers does not. Okay, you know what? I lied. What you see in the trailers is not exactly what you get. What you saw in the trailers was kind of like the dumbed down version of what you see in the movie. The movie was actually funny. I'm sorry, like for a comedy movie that looked super boomer, super woke, it was actually pretty decent. I recommend, like, if you are gonna see it in theaters, I recommend bringing your partner or bringing your family to it. It's not something you just want to go see it by yourself. I'm gonna put this in the C tier. Um, I had a decent time. However, I'm never gonna watch this again unless I'm watching this with the with the girl. So that's just me. Canondar. I can't tell you much about this movie because I kind of fell asleep through it, and my review did not give it justice. So I don't even know if I'm gonna upload this review or just talk about it on here. There was a good 20 minutes I kind of fell asleep through. The beginning of the movie was kind of slow. They just kind of like throw you in there and expect you to find out who these people are. A lot of the movie was subtitled, so if you're not into reading a lot of subtitles, then this is not the right movie for you. And this movie is like very yellow and shit like that because it is in like Afghanistan and the Middle East and shit like that. And they had yellow subtitles, so it's kind of like hard to see the subtitles. The subtitles really blended in to the movie background, so it's was really hard for me to read the subtitles. That's why I kind of like how John Wick does subtitles and these newer movies do subtitles, because they see what John Wick is doing and they're copying what they're doing. That's how you do subtitles. Make them stylish, big enough for everyone to see them, and put it there long enough for everyone to read them. So the premise of the movie is the CIA, there are two CIA operatives, um, go dark. I mean, not go dark. Their identities get compromised, and one of them gets killed, and the other one has to fight for his life to go back to the U.S. And he's with a translator named Muhammad, and that part of the movie where he's with the translator fighting his way back to the U.S. was the interesting part of the movie. The other part where they're doing other missions and the story and the world building wasn't that great. The main antagonist wasn't even that great either. He was just chasing them with a motorcycle and just trying to kill him. Not a lot of backstory with him. So I'm gonna have to put this in the C tier. I may have to watch it again to understand the movie better, but that's just my first impressions review, okay? Blood and Gold, Netflix. Randomly watched this with Raven, and I think the white race was there for part of it, and then he dipped. This is a World War II movie, and the premise of this movie, a certain platoon, a Nazi platoon goes into a town looking for gold and one of the sergeants finds a little farmhouse looking for food and positions and all that, and ends up. Nah, I'm not giving a proper explanation. Okay, so the movie does start out with a Nazi private deserting, and they hang him, but um, he ends up surviving because a lady in that farmhouse that I was talking about earlier saves him. So when the sergeant goes for precisions, he tries to rape that same lady that saved the private, and the private ends up doing a lot of damage to the sergeant and killing a lot of his men. However, they find out that the private's still alive, and the general sergeant, and the general, not the general, but the commanding officer of that whole platoon is in the town close to theirs looking for gold. Yeah, definitely. And so the premise of the movie really is to get the gold and just trying to survive the whole ordeal. And speaking of Phil's dents, there is a character that is dented like um one of Phil's dents. So like we were cracking jokes at that. The white race was like, "Oh, it time go." Um Kill the dent and shit like that. And there was a scene where one of the Phil's dents was captured, and he threw one of the Nazis off a bell tower. Then the main bad guy shot him in the head. And the only reason why we were laughing because we just thought it was Phil's dents, and we thought it was funny. So yeah, there we go. Other than that, the movie was not even that great. I don't even recommend watching it. I'm gonna put this in the D tier because there's no redeeming qualities of this movie. I regret even watching it. I almost quit watching it at certain points. The last movie that I seen, this movie comes out June 2nd. So technically this is a June movie that I saw early. The Boogeyman, based off a Stephen King short novel. I'm gonna be making a video about this later. So this movie is pretty much self-explanatory. There's his family. The dad is a therapist. They lost their mother, and the little sister. He has two kids. The smaller one, is in like has issues, with the boogeyman and shit. So the boogeyman is trying to go after the little kid instead of the big sister. And throughout the movie, the there's a lot of jump scares, and there's some slow parts of the movies for character development and world building and all that. We don't know where the movie's taking place. They don't really tell us, but it looks like a small town. So what ends up happening is the whole family ends up getting involved, as you can see in the trailer. The dad finally realized it's real and stuff like that. And this movie, like, I did not have a lot of high hopes for it. I thought it was kind of a dumb concept. Like, why didn't anyone make a movie based off the Boogeyman before? I'm pretty sure that they did, but it probably wasn't successful. But this movie is actually pretty damn good. I'm probably not giving it any justice talking about giving my shitty explanation of this movie. But this movie has good decent amount of jump scares. It's not covered in jump scares oh as Smile, but it does its job with jump scares. So that's what I did like about this movie. It's not so over the top jump scares. It does it, you know, it does it justice with the jump scares. And there's a cool little scene. There's a cool scene in the movie where the little kid is playing I don't know if she's playing PlayStation 4 or 5, but there's a certain game on PlayStation where you're an archer. It's a launch game on the PS5. And the cool thing about this scene is she is actually playing the game, because when you watch people play games in movies, they're not actually playing the game. They actually pretend to play the game. But they made an entire like full on uh scary scene around the game and the monster. So that part was probably one of my favorite parts in the movie. I'm gonna definitely put this in the A tier. Okay, so there was an old Boogeyman movie. Okay, was it any good, Hood Hustler? Okay, so far I got Fast X and The Machine in the S tier. Guardians 3, Little Mermaid, and The Boogeyman in the A tier. The Mother's Day, and Cannondar in the B tier. C tier, I got Hypnotic and About My Father. Then the D tier, um, Knights of the Zodiac and Blood and Gold. Now, like I said, these two deserve to be S tier. This is probably one of my favorite movies this year so far. And Guardians of the Galaxy was a great movie. However, to be completely honest with you, I'm kind of getting tired of Marvel movies. So yeah, there you go. Little Mermaid was one of the best remakes of the live action remakes. I'm gonna put the Boogeyman before Little Mermaid. So I did like The Mother better than Mother's Day. Canadar, yeah, I think this is gonna be the best. I'm gonna put About My Father before Hypnotic, and this looks right here. Yeah, so this is my tier list of the movies that I saw in May. Please give this video a like, and please leave a comment, and let me know what movies you saw, because I want to know. Is there any movies that I missed? I'm pretty sure there are. And subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get partnered. So yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later. Bye, homies. All right, let's see. Oh, it was 1980. That would make sense because yeah, that would be, yeah, the 1980s. Holy shit. Was it any good? Is it worth watching today? Was it based off the Stephen King short story Boogeyman? Because this one apparently was. Yeah, so oh, June, we have a lot more movies. All right. Um so here's the thing. Some of the text got cut off. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go and look at the pictures on here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the pictures on here, or just fuck myself over. I just fucked myself over, huh? Yeah, that's what happens. Like, I just close Windows willy-nilly, and oh shit. Okay, fuck my life. There we go. All right. Uh, there we go. I could come back to this list right here. So yeah, I could go back to this list right here if I can't see any of the movies. So I could just do that. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Yeah, it comes out June 2nd. I don't know about Europe. What up, Rydrake? What's up, Rydrake? How's it going? How's it going, Droob? Dude, June is jam-packed. All right. Tier maker. I'm gonna go to my account and go to the June. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this right. How's it going, Rod Drake? Big ups, Rod Drake. I know Rod Drake only cares about Spider-Man. I know he only cares about where am I gonna play Spider-Man. You know where I'm gonna play Spider-Man, Rod Drake? There you go. That's where I'm gonna play Spider-Man. Yeah, see that right there, right, Drake? D tier, because fucking Spider-Man is a D tier superhero, especially Miles Morales. What up? Huh? What do you say about that? All right, let's get into. I'm gonna record this video. What's up, everybody? This is G Million Up in this bitch, and I am doing my video, the most anticipated movies of June 2023 here. Yes, I know I love doing things DSP style because I am very autistic, all right? Leave me alone. Especially you, Rye Drake. I know you're watching me. All right, let's fucking do this. Let's get the fucking superhero movies out of the way. The Flash. This movie looks interesting. Like out of all the Justice League superheroes, I want to see this backstory the most because like I'm more familiar with the Flash out of like Superman and Wonder Woman because the Flash on the CW. I don't know why I like the first couple seasons of the Flash on the CW, then it kind of got out of hand. So, and it just looks kind of cool. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I can't say too much about it because I don't know too much about it. Like I'm going to a lot of the stuff blind. The new trailer looks decent. The actor playing Flash, he seems like he did an all right job in Justice League. I kind of wish it was the same actor who did the CW show, but you know, I heard he's like very expensive. Uh Superwoman, fuck that bitch. Um so yeah, I'm gonna, as far as anticipatedness, I'm gonna put this in the B tier because I'm anticipating this movie, but I don't think it's gonna be super great. And I'm not getting early access to the movie, but that shouldn't account against me. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. This movie looks amazing. Like the animation style, the acting looks really cool. I kind of like how they kind of put the MCU stuff in it. They kind of mention it here and there. So that's cool for all the MCU fans. They have like 50 Spider-Man, and definitely have to watch the original before I sit down and watch this. I'm waiting to see if I can get my early access pass for the. Oh no, I don't get early access to this. I was too late to get it. So I will be watching this on the 7th because I do work on Friday, unfortunately. So I'm gonna put this on the D tier because I know Rydrake is here and he's a Grinch and I'm Grinching right now. So I'm actually gonna put this in the S tier. This is the Flash. I don't know why I have two pictures of the Flash, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Disney's Elementals. This movie looks interesting. I don't know too much about it. All I know is, you know, there's a bunch of elemental beings in what's called Elemental City, and their old way of life is elementals do not mix. And the trailer does a pretty good job of showing what happens when elementals mix. Um, it looks like a coming of age story, and it looks like someone's going on an adventure. Like I said, I do not read synopsis to this stuff, so I just go based off previews like a lot of other people do. Yeah, maybe if you actually watched movies where you worked, you would know about this stuff, bro. Um, I'm gonna put this in the A tier because even though it's Disney and even though this movie's for kids, I think it's gonna be a pretty good time. Okay, The Blackening. This reminds me, yeah, this is a Cabin in the Woods style movie, and it has a Jumanji vibe to it, where pretty much what happens is the power goes out and they have to play a board game called The Blackening, or people start dying. And this movie looks funny as hell. No shit, I am putting this at S tier, baby. S fucking tier, dog. This movie looks. This movie's either gonna be a great movie or this movie's gonna be super fucking dumb. That I'm just gonna have a great time watching it and just facepalm if if it's dumb and I just wasted my time watching it. But whatever. Okay, this is one of the times where I need to look at the actual list right here. This is Ruby the hold on. This is Ruby the teenage Kraken. Yeah, so pretty much what this movie is all about. You got Krakens versus mermaids. The Krakens are the protectors of the oceans, and the mermaids kind of like are like the evil beings, and it's up to the Krakens to stop mermaids. But however, there's a certain Kraken that wants to be like a human girl, and a mermaid catches onto her, and it's up to the that Kraken to stop that mermaid. It looks actually like a pretty decent mermaid movie. Um, I don't know if it's from Disney or the other studios that make good good animated movies, but this looks like a good, decent animated movie, so I'm gonna definitely put this in the A tier. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm not a big Indiana Jones guy, and I haven't seen any of the movies. So based on that, I'm just gonna throw this in the C tier. Trailers are not okay. Well, if you care about getting copyright claimed, then they're not okay. But if you want to watch some trailers with me, like we could hop in a Discord call after this, then we can watch some trailers. Um, Another movie I totally forgot the name of right now. Here we go. No Hard Feelings. This is about a boomer mom losing her car, and she has to take a job of dating a 19-year-old kid to break him out of his shell to get an actual new car. And what I think what happens in the this is from what I get out of the trailer is their relationship develops. This looks like a weird rom-com, and it actually does look interesting. So I am definitely going to watch it. I'll probably bring my mom to this, to be completely honest with you. So yeah, I'll definitely check it out. This is not going to be very high on my list. I'm going to throw this into the D tier because I'm not really into rom-coms, but I am opening up to them. Uh, I'm opening up to them more, so we'll see. We'll see. Um, Transformers. Yeah, the Transformers Bestiality movie. What's the actual title? The Transformers Rise of the Beast. Transformers Rise of Bestiality. Looked really cool. Looks really cool on paper, but I seriously doubt it. Like, these live action Transformers movies um do not look cool, like are not really cool when you actually watch them. I get early access to them, to this one. Don't remember my exact date I'm watching it. I'm probably watching this on the 7th. So I think the movie comes out either a week later or the 9th. So let me double check right now. Um yeah, so I get, let's see, June 7th. Yeah, so that's my ticket. And the movie comes out June 9th. So yeah, just a couple days early, so no big deal. I'm gonna throw this into the C tier because it's gonna be action, 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 and not and I haven't watched any of the Transformers after the third one. I don't even know who is the director or writers or any of that. I don't really care. I'm just watching it just to review it. Flaming Hot is gonna be streaming on Hulu and Disney Plus. So apparently this is a docuseries about how flaming hot chips became a thing. So apparently, according to the trailer, it's a janitor working at a chip company. Thought it would be a cool idea to make chips flaming hot, and that's why we have flaming hot Cheetos, flaming hot um, other chip um, Fritos and shit like that. And I love my chips. So guess what? I love food like Phil. I'm gonna watch this movie. I'm gonna put this in the B tier because I am not like super pumped about it. However, watching a trailer for the first time is getting me pumped about it, and here it is right here, I think. No, maybe not. I don't know. No, never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm just being stupid. Asteroid City. I have no idea what the fuck this movie is. Don't even ask me. Um, yeah. I would actually have to do a lot of research to figure out what kind of movie this is. It looks like they're in like a city like for science experiments and shit, and there's aliens and all that. What my dad told me, it kind of like it has like a Mars Attacks vibe to it. But I think my dad and I are gonna go see this for my birthday because it comes out a day after my birthday. So there, now you guys know my birthday if you guys do a little bit of research. I'm gonna put this into the C tier because don't know. Um, I think this is Warehouse 1. Let me double check. Let's see if it's relatively on here. I don't see it on here. Yeah, whatever. I think it's called Warehouse 1. So yeah, Warehouse 1. All right, so Warehouse 1. Only thing I can tell you about it is it's a war movie, action packed. Um if it's in theaters and I have time to watch it, I'll watch it. However, if not, then I won't. I'm not in a big hurry, so I'm gonna put this into the C tier. Extraction 2. I'm gonna put this in the D tier for now. I need to watch the first one. This may move by the time I'm done watching the first one. Missing Connections. The only reason why this is on my list is because it kind of reminds me of Rent a Girlfriend, but it's like a live action Rent a Girlfriend. I don't know if it's a K drama or a J drama, but it comes out in the next like day or two, so I will definitely be reviewing that. And since it is a foreign film, I'll be talking about dubbings, and I'll compare it to the subs. Yeah, because we'll do that. I'm gonna put this into the D tier. I'll watch it, but I'm not really really interested in watching it. But I'll definitely give it a shot. Okay, so S tier. So here's what I got in the S tier so far: Spider-Verse and The Blackening. Then A tier so far, I have the the Elementals and the Kraken movie. I'm gonna put Kraken before Elementals because I am more interested in Kraken. The Flash in the B tier, The Flash or Flaming Hot. I'm actually more interested in Flaming Hot than The Flash because you gotta have your chips, bro. Um, Dial of Destiny in the C tier, you got Dial of Destiny, Transformers, Warehouse 1, and Asteroid City. Asteroid City, I'm probably gonna put it last on the list. Gonna put Transformers over here, Warehouse over here, and Asteroid City right here. Even though like I'm not a big indie fan, I think the trailer got pumped into my head, and I could like pretty much almost recognize anything in the trailer. This is good where it's at right now, because out of all these three movies, I'm more interested in No Hard Feelings out of these two right here. And like I said, the only reason why this is here is because I haven't seen the first one. So yeah, and the Flash. This is the Flash. I don't know why I have two pictures of the Flash. This is pretty much what I am mostly interested in. Thank you guys for watching this video. Did I miss anything? Did I miss any movies on here? I'm pretty sure I did. I know I did, because I kind of put this together kind of last minute, and leave this video a like or dislike. I don't really care. Leave a comment on this video. Please subscribe to my channel. I am trying to hit YouTube partner. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye, homies. All right, another video done. How's everything going, chat? Huh? All right, so see, Rydrake should have access to all these fucking movies because that dude, like, it's no secret that he works at a movie theater. I probably watch more movies than him anyways. Yeah, so here's all the movies that actually are coming out. However, this person will put movies that are coming into like digital, like streaming services. A Beautiful Life, I did not put on my list because I am definitely not gonna watch that. I was gonna put this in my list, but here's the thing: it's probably not gonna be in my movie theater. So, see, like right here, Prime Video. I don't know if this is an older movie or a new one. So, like, I don't even bother. It's like Voodoo. Like, I don't even know if Voodoo does their own content. Let's see. Follow Her. I didn't even hear about this one. Coco, A Real Dog Story. See, yeah, last time I kind of got excited for a Voodoo digital, and the movie ended up coming out like 2 years prior. So you kind of have to be careful. Like, kind of like select my movies. Like even here, right here, like here we go, Avatar, Disney Plus and Max. Like, bro, that's not new. Come on, what the fuck? The Secret Kingdom. Okay. Yeah, I think I heard of this before. Is this the Oh no. Okay. I thought it was something else. A angry black girl and her monster. Don't know what that one's all about. See, Flaming Hot I'm interested in. Yeah. So like, yeah, these are all the movies that are coming out in June. Not all of them are gonna be in movie theaters. So here's Elemental right here. I know for a fact this is Disney, and Disney will be like, "Oh no, don't watch it. Don't play this on YouTube. We'll beat your ass." And the MPA don't fuck around too. Like, I got one of my streams blocked because the Super Mario Brothers movie trailer ended up playing. Like, I think when I covered the Game Awards 2022, they just blocked the entire stream. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not even gonna risk it. Let's see. Here's another Marvel show, The Secret Invasion or Invasion, the Secret Invasion series. Yeah. And Mad Heidi, don't know what the fuck that is. Gold is a Bullet. Yeah. Who else? What else we got here? There's Indie. I'm pretty sure Warehouse 1 is probably not going to be in a movie theater. I'll have to do more research. When does this bitch come out? Comes out June 30th. All right. So I'll probably, worst case scenario, watch that movie in July. Um, yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys very much. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. This is a shorter stream today because I did Phil stuff yesterday after my movie podcast. So, and it's Phil's day off, so no talking about Phil, no Phil coverage, and that's the way we like it.